Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham Ali Khan. So now I'm going to start the 15th problem on consignment account. Already 14 problems I have completed, main 14 problems and 8 short problems I have completed in the last videos. So last few more problems are left. 1 or 2 videos are more required to complete this consignment accounts. But the last problems are little bit difficult problems. You may not be able to understand in the first instance itself. Some 2-3 times you have to watch the video, and particularly if you are new to my channel, it will be very difficult to understand. So I suggest you to watch the initial videos first, then you come to this stage. Then only you can be able to get the command. So if you have not watched the earlier videos, I suggest you to go to the playlist of my channel, select the subject Financial Accounting 2. In that subject, you will find the videos of consignment accounts. Select the video, watch the initial videos perfectly. Then only you can be able to understand now. Now I'm going to come to the 15th problem. But before starting 15th problem, I expect my viewers to have a printout of the problems, which I have given in the link under my description. So 15th problem I'm reading out. Srinivas of Hyderabad purchased 10,000 meters of cloth for rupees 2 lakh. So 2 lakh rupees, 10,000 meters. So 2 lakh divided by 10,000, 20 rupees per meter. This is the cost per unit, per meter. Then 5,000 meters were sent on consignment to Rishikesh at the selling price of 30 rupees per meter. So here the consignor is Srinivas, consignee is Rishikesh. Actually 10,000 meters were purchased by Srinivas, but out of 10,000, 5,000 meters he sent it to Rishikesh, consignee. And the selling price 30. What is the selling price? Invoice price. Because cost price was 2 lakh divided by 10,000, we got cost price per meter 20 rupees, but he is sending at 30 rupees. So 30 rupees the invoice price. So 30 rupees invoice price, 20 rupees cost price. So 10 rupees is the loading. Now the consignor paid 6,000 towards freight, packing, etc. The consignee sold 4,000 meters at rupees 40 per meter. So actually 5,000 meters are sent by the consignor to consignee. But out of 5,000, 4,000 meters are sold. By the consignee, 4,000 meters are sold at rupees 40 each. And incurred 2,000 rupees towards sundry expenses. So sundry expense means indirect expenditure incurred by the consignee. Now they are entitled to a commission of 5% on total sale proceeds plus 20% of any surplus price realized over 30 rupees. So 20% of any surplus price realized. So in working note we have to find out how much surplus price he has realized. Now 3,000 meters are sold by Srinivas at Hyderabad at rupees 30 per meter. Actually, Srinivas purchased 10,000 meters. Out of 10,000, 5,000 he has consigned. Remaining 5,000 is with Srinivas only at Hyderabad. So out of this 5,000 meters, 3,000 meters he has sold. So still 2,000 meters are unsold in the hands of Srinivas, and 1,000 meters are unsold in the hands of Rishikesh. So consignment stock is 1,000 meters and 2,000 meters is the stock in the hands of Srinivas. Then the expenses amounted to 5,000. Srinivas has incurred 5,000 rupees expenses. Owing to fall in the market value, the stock of cloth in hand is to be valued 10% less than the cost. Because the market value has decreased, so Srinivas decided that we should deduct 10% of cost to find out the unsold stock value. Now, prepare consignment account, consignee's account, trading profit and loss account in the books of Srinivas. Srinivas is the consignor. So in the books of consignor, it is asking you to make 3 accounts. Consignment account, consignee's account, Rishikesh account, and trading profit and loss account. 3 accounts it is asking you. One by one we will make. Books of Srinivas, consignor. Now consignment account. This is the consignment account, Rishikesh account. Here I have prepared trading profit and loss account, and also I have made goods sent on consignment account for our convenience. First of all, how many meters of cloth he has sent? 5,000 meters. At what invoice price? 30 rupees is the invoice price. So 5,000 into 30, 1,50,000. 5,000 into 30, 1,50,000. What is the entry when goods are sent on consignment? Consignment account data to goods sent on consignment. The entry is consignment account data to goods sent on consignment. So I'm debiting consignment. Consignment account is debited to goods sent on consignment, 1,50,000. And goods sent on consignment should be credited. Here goods sent on consignment. It should be credited by consignment, 1,50,000. So first entry we have posted. Second entry, expenses paid. The consignor Srinivas paid 6,000 rupees direct expense, freight, cartage, etc. It is given in the problem. 6,000 rupees are paid by the consignor Srinivas. Entry will be consignment account data to bank. So consignment account debit side to bank, expenses 6,000. 6,000. Now consignee Rishikesh has sold 4,000 meters of cloth at rupees 40 per meter. At rupees 40 per meter. It is given in the problem. Rishikesh sold 4,000 meters of cloth at rupees 40. So 4,000 into 40, 1,60,000. So what is the entry when consignee sold the goods? Consignee account data to consignment. Rishikesh account data to consignment. So Rishikesh should be debited to consignment. And consignment should be credited by Rishikesh, sales. When he sells the goods, Rishikesh account should be debited, consignment account is credited. Now expenses paid by consignee Rishikesh. Entry will be consignment account data to Rishikesh account. So consignment account debit side to Rishikesh, expenses 2,000. And Rishikesh account credited by consignment, expenses 2,000. Now I am coming to the unsold stock, value of unsold stock. Here you can see value of unsold stock. So how many meters of cloth are unsold? 1,000. Because the Srinivas sent 5,000 meters of cloth to Rishikesh. Rishikesh sold 4,000 meters. So out of 5,000, 4,000 meters he has sold. So 1,000 meters are remaining unsold. So 1,000, invoice price of 1,000 meters unsold. So 1,000 into 30, invoice price is 30. So 30,000. To this we add proportionate direct expenses. So consignor expenses always direct. Here in this problem, consignee expenses are indirect. Because sundry expenses are given. So it means it is indirect expense. We should not take. Only consignor expenses should be taken for calculating value of unsold stock. So consignor paid how much? 6,000. This 6,000 rupees he has paid on 5,000 meters of cloth. Because Srinivas sent 5,000 meters of cloth to Rishikesh. At the time of sending 5,000 meters, he has spent 6,000 rupees. So here for 5,000 meters, 6,000 rupees. How many meters are remaining unsold? 1,000. For 1,000, how much? So 1,000 by 5,000 into 6,000, it comes to 1,200 rupees is the proportionate direct expense. Now you add up 30,000 plus 1,200. 31,200. This is the value of stock with the consignee. Now Srinivas has decided that the market value of stock has decreased. So it is asking you to reduce 10% of cost. 10% of cost should be reduced. So minus 10% of reduction in the cost price of stock. What is the cost price per meter? 20 rupees. Here you can see cost price per meter is 20 rupees. How many meters are remaining unsold? 1,000. So 1,000 into 20 is 20,000. 20,000 is the cost price of the stock of that 10%. So 10% of 20,000 is 2,000. Deduct 2,000. 31,200 minus 2,000. 29,200 is the value of unsold stock. Value of unsold stock with the consignee. So what is the entry for consignment stock? Consignment stock account data to consignment. Consignment stock account data to consignment. So consignment account is credited by consignment stock 29,200. Right? Now commission. we have to calculate the commission. It is given that commission should be 5% on the total sale price plus 20% on any price realized over 30 rupees. Actually, he has sold for 40 rupees. Rishikesh has sold each meter 40 rupees. But here it is saying any excess price realized over 30. Over 30 ka matlab how much? 40 minus 30. 10 rupees is the excess price per meter. 10 rupees is the excess price. 30 rupees is the invoice price. Now 40 rupees is the actual price. Rishikesh sold at 40 rupees. So how much excess? 10 rupees. How many meters he has sold? 4,000 meters. So 4,000 into 10, 40,000 rupees is the excess sale price. On this 40,000, how much is the percentage? 20%. So now I am calculating commission. 5% on total sales. 5% on total sale proceed. What is the total sale proceed here? 1,60,000. So 5% of 1,60,000 is 8,000 plus 20% of any surplus realized over 30 rupees. Surplus realized over 30 rupees. So over 30 means 10. 40 minus 30 is 10. How many meters? 4,000 meters. So 4,000 into 10, 40,000. This is the excess surplus amount. Of this surplus, 20%. So 5% of 1,60,000, 20% of 40,000, 8,000. So 8 plus 8, 16,000 is the total commission. Total commission. What is the entry for commission? Consignment account data to Rishikesh account. As usual, all in each and every problem we are passing the same entries, no change. So if you are perfect on journal entry, easy, very easy. You can feel this chapter a very easy one. So consignment account data to Rishikesh. So consignment account debit side to Rishikesh commission 16,000. And Rishikesh account credit side by consignment commission 16,000. Over. Now, whenever goods are sent at invoice price, two adjustment entries are required. Removing the total loading and removing the loading in unsold stock. Already in previous problems we have applied. Two adjustment entries when goods are sent at invoice price. Total loading. First of all, total loading. How much is the total loading here? Cost price per meter 20 rupees. Invoice price per meter 30 rupees given in the problem. So loading per meter 10 rupees. Total loading. How many meters of cloth are sent by consignor to consignee? 5,000 meters. Consignor has sent 5,000 meters, right? Each meter, how much is the loading? 10 rupees. So 5,000 into 10, 50,000. Here total loading 5,000. 5,000 into 10, 50,000 is the total loading. What is the entry for total loading? Goods sent on consignment account data to consignment account. Goods sent on consignment account data to consignment account 50,000 total loading. Already previous problem also we came across these two entries. What is the entry? Goods sent on consignment account data to consignment account. The goods sent on consignment should be debited. Here goods sent on consignment account is debited 50,000. Right? And consignment account should be credited. The consignment account credit side by goods sent on consignment loading 50,000. Second entry, second adjustment entry. Consignment stock reserve account data to consignment. Sorry, consignment account data to consignment stock reserve. Loading in unsold stock. So how many units are in unsold stock? 1,000. The consignee is having 1,000 units, 1,000 meters unsold stock. So each unit, how much is the loading? 10 rupees. So 1,000 into 10, 10,000. Loading in unsold stock 1,000 into 10, 10,000. So entry will be consignment account data to consignment stock reserve. So consignment account debited to consignment stock reserve loading 10,000. That's all. All the entries I have passed, I have posted. See, every point, every item is ticked here. Now I am going to find out whether there is profit or loss. Credit side, the total of these three amount, 2,39,200. From 2,39,200, deduct all debit items. The balancing figure is 55,200. This 55,200 is the profit on consignment. This should be transferred to profit and loss account. Entry will be consignment account data to profit and loss account. Consignment account data to profit. So consignment account is debited. Profit and loss account should be credited. Profit and loss account, here profit and loss account is there. So credit side by consignment profit 55,200. Here debited consignment, profit and loss account credited. Over. This account is completed. Now Rishikesh account. Debit side only one item 1,60,000. From 1,60,000 deduct 2,000, deduct 16,000. So 1,42,000 by balance carried down. Balancing figure. He is not sending the amount. Rishikesh has not sent the amount to Srinivas. So that's why his account is showing balancing figure. So by balance carried down to balance brought down 1,42,000. This is the amount due from Rishikesh. That's all. Now come to this goods sent on consignment account. The balance remaining in goods sent on consignment account should be transferred to trading account. The balance remaining in goods sent on consignment should be transferred to trading account. So credit side 1,50,000. From 1,50,000 deduct 50,000. 1 lakh rupees is the balancing figure. This will be transferred to trading account. The entry will be goods sent on consignment account data to trading account. Goods sent on consignment account data to trading account. The goods sent on consignment debited 1 lakh rupees. And trading account should be credited. Trading account by goods sent on consignment 1 lakh rupees. That's all. So this account is closed. Now it is asking you to make the trading profit and loss account. This is the first problem where it is asking you to prepare this trading. Earlier problems we were asked only to make consignment account, consignee account. First time trading profit and loss account. Trading profit and loss account, debit side opening stock, but we don't have any opening stock. We don't have any opening stock here. He has purchased. How much goods he has purchased? 2 lakh rupees. 10,000 meters for rupees 2 lakh given in the problem. So to purchase 2 lakh. By sales, last line it is given 3,000 meters of cloth was sold by Srinivas at rupees 30. Out of 10,000 meters, 5,000 meters he has already sent it to the consignee. Remaining 5,000 meters is in the hands of Srinivas. Out of that 5,000 meters, 3,000 meters he has sold at rupees 30 per meter. So 3,000 into 30, 90,000 is the sale proceed conducted by Srinivas. Now, goods sent on consignment just now. We have taken 2 lakh rupees and we have taken sales. Goods sent on consignment just now we have transferred from here to here. Now closing stock. Now closing stock. Closing stock in the hands of Srinivas. Actually out of 10,000, 5,000 meters he has sent it to Rishikesh. Out of 5,000, Rishikesh sold 4,000. 1,000 is the closing stock. So already that 1,000 we have taken here. That 1,000 meters already we have taken consignment stock. Now Srinivas was having 5,000 meters. Out of 5,000 meters he has sold 3,000 meters. Out of 5,000 meters he has sold 3,000 meters. So how much are remaining? 2,000 meters of cloth are remaining unsold in the hands of Srinivas. That is the closing stock. So closing stock 2,000 meters into 20 rupees cost. What is the actual cost? 20 rupees. So 40,000 minus reduction in value at 10%. In the problem it is given Srinivas felt that market value has decreased, so they have decided to reduce the value of stock by 10%. So 10% deduct 4,000, 36,000 is the closing stock. Now see here, take the total on the credit side. 3 items are there. Take the total 2,26,000 minus 2 lakh. So 26,000 rupees is the gross profit carried down. Balancing figure. Gross profit 26,000. Now brought down. This is carried down. Here I have taken brought down. Gross profit brought down. Now apart from that, he has spent expenses. It is given in the problem. Srinivas has spent expenses of rupees 5,000. Last line it is given. So here we have taken 5,000 rupees debited. That's all. Now take the total on the credit side. 26,000 plus 55,200. 81,200 is the total income. Minus expenses are 5,000. So 76,200 is the net profit. Balancing figure. That's all. So this is the end of problem number 15. Totally 15 problems I have completed on consignment. Come on, now we'll start the next problem, 16th. I'm reading out the 16th problem. 500 sewing machines were consigned by Mahesh and Company, Mumbai, to Dinnu and Company of Hyderabad, costing rupees 500 each. So who is the consignor here? Mahesh and Company is the consignor. Dinnu and Company is the consignee. So 500 sewing machines are sent. The cost of each machine is 500. So 500 machines into 500 rupees, you will get 2,50,000. The goods sent by consignor to consignee amounted 2,50,000. Expenses incurred by Mahesh and Company amounted to 5,000. 5,000 rupees are spent by the consignor, Mahesh. On the way, 5 sewing machines were completely damaged due to bad handling, and insurance company admitted the claim to the extent of 2,000 rupees. So in the transit, 5 machines were damaged, destroyed, and the insurance company has agreed to pay 2,000 rupees. This is abnormal loss. So actually 500 machines were sent by consignor. On the way, 5 machines were damaged. So ultimately 495 machines will reach the consignee. So consignee will receive only 495 machines. Now Dinnu and Company took delivery of the remaining sewing machines and incurred non-recurring expenses 9,900 and recurring expenses 2,100. Non-recurring means direct expenses and recurring expenses means indirect expenses. The total expenses incurred by consignee is 9,900 plus 2,100. How much? 9, 10, 11, 12,000. Totally 12,000 rupees are spent by the consignee. So in consignment account we will take 12,000. But while calculating value of unsold stock, we should consider only direct expenses. Indirect expense should not be taken. That point you have to remember. He sold 450 machines, sewing machines at rupees 700 each. So actually how many machines he has received? 495. Out of 495, 450 machines he sold it. So how many machines are remaining unsold? 45. 495 minus 450. So 45 machines are remaining unsold. Consignment stock, 45 machines. And he is entitled to a commission of 5% on sales. Prepare consignment account, Dinnu and Company account in the books of Mahesh and Company, assuming that Dinnu and Company remitted amount due to them. Very easy comparatively. So here in the books of Mahesh and Company, consignor, in the books of consignor, only 2 accounts is asking you to make. That is consignment account and consignee account. The name of the consignee is Dinnu and Company account. So I am making here 2 accounts. Books of Mahesh and Company, consignor, consignment account, and Dinnu and Company account, consignee. First entry. 500 sewing machines are sent. The cost of each machine is 500. So entry will be consignment account data to goods sent on consignment. So consignment account should be debited to goods sent on consignment, 2,50,000. 500 machines into 500 rupees. Next, the consignor spent expenses of rupees 5,000. Mahesh and Company spent 5,000 rupees on consignment. So entry will be consignment account data to bank. So consignment account debit side to bank, 5,000. 5,000. Now during transit, in the transit 5 machines were destroyed. It's an abnormal loss. It is an abnormal loss. So we have to find out the value of abnormal loss. So come to working note. Value of abnormal loss. Cost of 5 machines destroyed in transit. So 5 machines into 500 rupees each machine. So 22,500 is the cost. To this we have to add proportionate direct expenses incurred by the consignor. Because before reaching the consignee's place, the machines were destroyed. So consignee's expenses should not be included. Only consignor expenses should be included in value abnormal loss. So see here, proportionate direct expense. On 500 machines, On 500 machines, consignor spent 5,000 rupees. Consignor spent 5,000 rupees. So on 500 machines, 5,000 rupees. On 5 machines, how much? Because machines destroyed are 5. So 5 machines, how much? So 5 divided by 500 into 5,000, 50 rupees. So 50 rupees is the proportionate direct expenses. Now you add up 2,500 plus 50, 2,550. This is the value of abnormal loss. So entry for abnormal loss is abnormal loss account data to consignment account. Abnormal loss account data to consignment account. So consignment account is credited by abnormal loss 2,550. 2,550. Next entry. Consignee has received the goods. 495 machines. 495 machines have received by the consignee. Out of 495, 450 machines he sold at rupees 700 per machine. What is the entry when consignee sold the machine? Consignee account data to consignment. Dinnu and Company account data to consignment. So Dinnu and Company is debited to consignment. Sales 3,15,000. How 3,15,000? 450 into 700. Similarly, consignment account is credited by Dinnu and Company. Sales 3,15,000. Dinnu and Company debited, consignment credited, sales. Now expenses incurred by Dinnu and Company. Entry consignment account data to Dinnu and Company. So consignment account is debited to Dinnu and Company, expenses 12,000. How 12,000? 9,900 non-recurring expenses and 2,100 recurring expenses, total 12,000. So consignment account is debited. Dinnu and Company should be credited by consignment 12,000. Or now commission. It is specifically given commission is 5% on sales. So you can see here commission is 5% on sales. Sales are 3,15,000. 5% come to 15,750. Entry will be consignment account data to Dinnu and Company. Same entry. Always every problem we are passing the same entries, no change. Consignment account data to Dinnu and Company. So debit side to Dinnu and Company commission. Here by Dinnu and by consignment commission over. Now last one is consignment stock. So how many machines are remaining unsold? The consignee has received 495 machines. Out of 495 machines, 450 machines he sold. So remaining 45 machines unsold. So what is the value of that 45 machines? Here, value of unsold stock. Cost of 45 machines. What is the cost of each machine? 500. 500 rupees is the cost of each machine. So 45 into 500, 22,500. Now proportionate direct expense. Now be careful here the calculations. Normally students will commit the mistake in these calculations. Now direct expense are incurred by the consignor and also direct expense incurred by the consignee. Both we should take. Now first of all consignor. Consignor has spent 5,000 rupees. On how many machines he has spent? 500. 500 machines consignor sent. Right? On that 500 machines he has spent 5,000. So here you can see on 500 machines 5,000 rupees. How many machines are remaining unsold? 45. For 45 machines how much? So 45 by 500 into 5,000 you get 450. So 450 is the proportionate direct expense incurred by the consignor. Now I am coming to the consignee. Now the consignee has spent 9,900. Don't take 12,000 because 12,000 consists of non-recurring and recurring. While calculating value of unsold stock, we should take only non-recurring. Non-recurring expense is direct expense. Right? So 9,900 rupees he has spent on how many machines? 495. Because number of machines he received is 495. 5 machines are destroyed in the transit itself. So on 495 machines he has spent 9,900. So consignee on 495 machines 9,900. On 45 machines how much? So 45 by 495 into 9,900, 900 rupees. So take the total 23,850. So 23,850 is the value of unsold stock, consignment stock. So entry will be consignment stock account data to consignment. Consignment stock account data to consignment. So consignment should be created. By consignment stock account 23,850. That's all. Over. So we have completed the problem. Credit side, 3 items are there. All the 3 are ticked. Take the total 3,41,400. From 341,400, deduct the debit items 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 values, deduct it. Balancing figure 58,650. It is a profit. Credit side is more, debit side is less. So there is a profit on consignment. Entry will be consignment account data to profit and loss account. Consignment account data to profit and loss account. So consignment account debit side to profit and loss account 58,650. That's all. Now Dinnu and Company. Dinnu and Company has received 3,15,000 by selling the goods. He will deduct his expenses minus 12,000. He will deduct his commission 15,750. The remaining amount he has sent to Mahesh. It is given in the last line. Dinnu and Company settled the account by paying the that amount, by paying the remaining amount to the consignor Mahesh and Company. So deduct 3,15,000 minus 12,000 minus 15,750. You are getting 2,87,250. So Dinnu and Company is sending a bank draft to Mahesh and Company. How much? 2,87,250. Entry will be Dinnu Mahesh and Company account data to bank. No, these are the books of Mahesh and Company. So Mahesh and Company is getting the draft. Mahesh and Company is getting the draft. So entry will be bank account data to Dinnu and Company. Final amount received. Mahesh and Company received the amount, received the check draft from Dinnu. So entry will be bank account data to Dinnu and Company. So Dinnu and Company credit side by bank balancing figure 2,87,250. That's all. Account closed. Finished. The problem is over. It is asking you to make consignment account and Dinnu and Company. We have prepared consignment, we have prepared Dinnu and Company. But for your knowledge, I am showing here the journal entries for abnormal loss. How much is the abnormal loss? How much is the no? 2,550. 2,550 is the abnormal loss value. So entry will be abnormal loss account data to consignment. So consignment is credited by abnormal loss. So entry will be like this. Abnormal loss account data to consignment 2,500. Now insurance company has agreed to pay 2,000 rupees. Insurance company admitted the claim for 2,000. So entry will be insurance company account data to abnormal loss. That means this Mahesh and Company has to get the money. Has to get the money from insurance company. That's why insurance company is debited to abnormal loss. Now remaining balance should be transferred to profit and loss account, net loss. Actual loss is 2,550, but insurance company has agreed only 2,000. So 550 rupees is the net loss. That net loss should be transferred to profit and loss account. The profit and loss account data to abnormal loss 550. That's all. So this is the end of problem number 16. Totally 16 problems I have completed. I have explained each and every point in detail. So if you are satisfied with my lecture, give a like to the video. Share my channel in your group, in your friend circle, so that more students can watch the video and enhance the knowledge. Give your comments on these videos. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you have not yet subscribed. Inshallah, I'll continue the next problem in the next video.